everybody. Welcome to Going Nuts with Glenn and Gracie. I'm Glenn the baker.
And I'm Gracie the comedian. I was saving my singing voice today.
Okay, why? Because you're eating food?
Because I am going to eat some ribs.
All right, yeah, I mean...
Or food, Dickies. I'm going to eat some Dickies.
You're going to eat some what?
Isn't it Dickies that you got it at?
Yes.
I'm eating some Dickies.
Okay. If that's the way you want to say it, okay. She means Dickey's barbecue, everybody. We were trying to do this, barbecue tasting, but it's so hard to get barbecue in LA. You know, it's either a pop-up joint or a place that only opens for like 2 hours, or a place that only opens 3 times a week. Everything's closed. Closed on Mondays. Another place I wanted to try is closed on Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
And the other place I wanted to go to was just too damn far. So we went to a chain place. We went to Dickey's, all right? They've got a few locations in throughout SoCal. And I believe other states, I guess.
Yeah.
When somebody tells me, like a chain, I'm not that excited about that idea. I want a homemade or barbecue or whatever. But I hear good things about Dickey's.
It's
and
good.
What did I do is I grabbed like a family pack, one of their little meals.
Mm-hmm.
You get a pound of pulled pork, a pound of brisket, a bunch of sides, and some ribs. So I just got a little combo pack. Not very cheap. All right, it's you're gonna end up spending more than $50, but I guess for a whole family that's not bad either. Anyways, I'm eating some ribs right now.
I just had some pulled pork. It's so good.
Yeah?
Yes.
I ordered these dry, Gracie, because Gracie doesn't like, ribs with a bunch of sauce.
Yeah, I don't.
Smothered in sauce. She likes them dry because she wants to taste the rib. So I grabbed the sauce on the side so that you could dip, Gracie.
And I got the, I'm tasting the original. I tasted kind of his sauce, but I don't know what. But I really like the original sauce.
Okay.
That's really good.
I'm trying both.
Mm-hmm.
The original is nice. Nice and tangy.
Yeah, what kind of sauce did you get?
Carolina style.
Is it like a smoky or something?
Well, let's find out.
But I like the original.
Okay, Carolina is a little spicy. It's got a little kick to it. Kind of like it.
No, let me try it.
It's also a little sweeter too. It's got a good flavor.
Yeah, it's good. But I think I do like the original better.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Did you try this original?
Yeah, I've been trying it all day. And so is the producer. He likes these ribs too. Yeah, so I got dry. And they're tender. The meat falls off the bone. All right.
I hate to say this, but I think I kind of like this better than Prison Pits.
Really?
Wow.
Okay. I think these might be a little more tender than Prison Pits. What do you think?
I mean, I did like the baby back ribs at Kristen Pitts.
Yeah.
But the regular ribs, I like those here.
Okay.
And what do you think?
I'm digging it for a spot like this. I'm digging it. It's good. I tried their brisket. Not bad.
Yeah, I have a piece of brisket right here. So should we talk about why we're eating? I know we're not supposed to talk while you're eating, but we're gonna.
Anyways, that's our second barbecue place. We'll be trying some more. I'm hoping to try Bart's by the end of maybe next month.
Where's that at?
Bart's pops up. See, Bart's is a pop-up. Sometimes he's in Glendale. Sometimes he's in Atwater Village. Sometimes he's downtown. Sometimes he's popping up with the Dr. Green Thumb guys.
Oh, wow.
So I think there's going to be like a festival that he has. Smoke Fest.
Okay.
It's a barbecue festival, his stuff, and then, there's going to be some DJs, a couple of guys from the Dr. Green Thumb show. So I say, Gracie, you and me should check that out.
I know. I know.
Yeah, Bart's Barbecue. Looks great. I mean, he's on the show sometimes, and then, you know, they show his food, and it makes me hungry, and then it makes me pissed because I haven't tried it. So anyways, yeah, this is our barbecue summer. Mr. Kitty really likes barbecue, as you can see.
I just ate.
He just ate, exactly. I mean, come on, guy.
Why don't you throw it down there and he could have dived over there?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Check it out, Mr. Kitty. I'm even going to dip it into some sauce.
Oh, gosh.
And there he goes. But he'll be right back. Anyhow.
So this weekend we had we did something this weekend.
Oh yeah, what did we do? That's her like leading into me. Yes, we did. We had a great weekend. We mentioned it on the last show.
Mm-hmm. I volunteered.
We were in the city of Adelanto.
Mm-hmm.
You know, high desert area, part of California. Going to Vegas.
Yeah, we did.
We were at the Backpacks and Mike's event. Danny Boy, DBR Boys. Go follow them. And Crocs Planet. Go follow them. They organize this event every year, just basically giving back to the community, giving out free backpacks, school supplies.
And there was a lot of other sponsors there that were giving out like toothbrushes and stuff, like from the dentist.
A bunch of toys. Here's some cool footage that I got from there.
They raffled off a couple of nice games.
They raffled off an Xbox, I think. A couple of video games. They had a room full of toys, like a bunch of cool toys.
Yeah, they raffled toys out.
They raffled those off. T-shirts. Our friend Flossie was there with his son Prodigy. Last year they were there podcasting. And this year they were there just, you know, handing out, you know, T-shirts and stuff. And doing a little bit of podcasting on the side and stuff. And like I said, I got a bunch of cool footage. Guess who else was there, Gracie?
Who?
Grocery Outlet, Bargain Market.
Oh my gosh.
Grocery Outlet was there.
What'd they give away?
They were giving out like little, just like little bags of snacks.
Oh, okay.
Like some crackers and things like that. They were really nice. There was 2 dessert places.
There was cotton candy also. They were giving out popcorn. They were giving out.
Where was the cotton candy at?
They probably went fast.
I didn't see that at all.
The cotton candy was right next to the drinks, the fiesta, the what do you call the Mexican drinks?
The agua frescas?
It was right next to the agua frescas.
I didn't see that, but we saw 2.
It was right next to the popcorn.
I didn't see it. I saw 2 dessert places. A place called Abbey Cakes and More. And then there was the crepe place. I forgot the name of the crepe place at the moment, but I'll have it here on the channel. And there's the footage of them. They were very, very nice. Did you try any crepes?
No, I didn't.
They were like little mini pancakes, but that was the name of their.
Oh, I think I've tried them before when we had an event.
Well, they were there. You know, some local businesses were there, and then a restaurant, a barbecue restaurant.
A barbecue restaurant.
Yeah. We should have tried that on Saturday, but no, we were tired.
Yeah, and I had a show that night, so I had to come home.
And Gracie had the Oso tribute show, which we'll talk about in a minute.
It was a fundraiser show.
Fundraiser, but Backpacks and Mike's was a success.
Yes.
And we'll be back next year. You know, Danny Boy said, you know, can I count on you guys every year? Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of stuff left over this time. Like last year, you know, they ran out, and this year, you know, there's quite a few backpacks left over, things like that.
He had like 3,000.
3,000 backpacks?
That's what he bought.
He bought 3,000 backpacks. I would say they had about like maybe 500 to 1,000 left, I think. And
maybe about 500.
Maybe about 500, somewhere in between there. But anyways, it was really fun. It was hot as hell. That place it's Adelanto Stadium. It's a baseball stadium. It looks really cool because this baseball stadium has a lot of events, and they have suites. They have, you know, little suites in this, local baseball stadium, which is cool. But I guess they have concerts there.
Yeah.
Including, there's going to be like some sort of smoke out there with like Rick Ross and Snoop Dogg and Too Short. I can't imagine how that's going to be.
Oh, well, speaking of concerts, I actually, it was funny because I bought some tickets. My friend, on last Wednesday when we were at Bruce's, Biggie was selling tickets for this concert, and so they were like $10. So she goes, "I want to go. Do you want to go?" I said, "Sure." So we paid $10 and got the tickets. So on Saturday's show, they were actually giving out tickets, but you had to name some of the songs on these on the people that are on this ticket.
And let me show the ticket real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you had to name off a song from one of these artists?
Yeah, like a few, a song from each one.
So do you even know these artists, Gracie?
Well, yeah, I know Lighter Shade of Brown was Sunday afternoon in the
There you go, very good.
And then I looked him up, and then my friend was telling me what to say, so I was like naming them off like I knew what I was saying, but somebody was whispering in my ear telling me.
Can I name the artist first?
Yeah, and I also got an autograph on the back. Candyman autographed the back of them.
Yeah, the artists are Candyman, Mellow Man Ace, Lighter Shade of Brown, and JJ Fad. And you had to name off songs by them in order to win these tickets. So, yeah, I know a song by each one. I remember JJ Fad. What songs did you mention, Grace?
You think I really know?
You won the tickets.
I know.
Well, what did you say?
I said some of the songs.
Which ones were they?
I don't know.
Oh, come on!
Well,
now, are you going to go to this concert?
Yeah, I know the songs like Supersonic.
There you go, Supersonic.
In the park. And then Candyman was, I forgot what his song was. But anyway, I looked them all up on YouTube, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know those songs.
Supersonic, anyways. Yeah, great.
So I'm going anyway, so I don't know if you want to go with my sister.
Yeah, maybe. This will be a lot of fun. I was in elementary school when all this was coming out. I remember JJ Fad, Mellow Man Ace. Candyman had a song called Knockin' Boots.
Oh, yeah. I think that's one of the songs I announced.
Yeah. And then, of course, Mellow Man Ace had the classic Mentirosa, all right?
Yeah.
And that was a huge freaking hit.
Yeah, he was actually at the show on Saturday, too.
Oh, he was there? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wasn't he at Bruce's the night that Paul was there?
Well, even though he's always going there.
Well, Mellow Man is local, you know.
Oh,
He's from Southgate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mellow Man is, he's Sand Dog's brother. Sand Dog's from Cypress Hill.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all part of the same clica, all right? Anyways, just babbling here. Yeah, I'd like to go to that show. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Okay.
And we'll have a bunch of footage from that if they let us. Yeah. Right?
Well, that's what I was thinking. That would be good if you went with. So I told my sister, well, I should ask Glenn if he wants to go, and she said, oh yeah, that's good.
Cool.
So.
So anyways, that's August.
I'll let her know that you're gonna go.
That looks like it says August 28th.
That's on Sunday.
That's on a Sunday, and I see crab and shrimp on there. What is it? What is that?
I think it's a restaurant.
Okay, so wait a minute. It says Crab and Shrimp Throwback Festival. That's what we're going to?
Mm-hmm.
Featuring these artists. So we're going to be eating some crab and some shrimp?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I'm going for sure now. It's a food festival, looks like. It says Crab and Shrimp Fest.
Oh, okay.
Featuring those artists. All right. And who's this girl? Man, I can't see anymore, guys.
She's the host.
Yeah, what's her name?
Something Del Vella.
Alicia?
Maybe.
Alicia Del Valle?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well,
you know who she is?
It sounds familiar. Anyways, okay. Well, so we're going to that. Anyways, that's.
I won't be hanging out with you though.
Good. And if I don't like it, I'll just go home. Anyways, have you ever walked out of a concert, Gracie?
No, I hang out even if it's like disappointing.
Yeah, I've never like walked out of a show like that. It was that bad.
You have friends that walked out of a show, right?
Yeah, they walked out because they can't hang. We've been.
Remember we went to a concert? They couldn't even hang, and I'm little old lady over here in the mosh pit.
We went to go see Weezer, Long Beach. I don't know, what was that, 2001, 2002, around that time? Maybe even earlier. Long Beach Arena. Tenacious D and Jimmy Eat World were the opening acts. And we had floor seats, so we were right in the middle of the floor, right in the middle of the pit. And, you know, all my buddies just, you know, tapped out. Went all the way to the back.
And as soon as Weezer came out, everyone just went run in front.
Yeah, everyone ran to the front. We got pushed towards the middle. And
we were like this. And this other, Glenn and this other man were like kind of protecting us.
Yeah. But my buddies, gone. Tapped out. Gracie stayed there the whole freaking time.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, exactly. It got to the point where, you know, you're like this, and if you fall back, you know, you're not going to fall. You're just pretty much just being pushed around like this.
It was nuts.
It was great. Great freaking show. Weezer. We should go see Weezer again.
I don't know. I'm too old to be going to concerts.
What are you talking about? You're going to go see Tom Jones, aren't you?
Oh, heck yeah.
When is that again?
That's in October. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Wouldn't that suck if he didn't even sing that song?
Oh, no.
Would you be mad?
Yeah, that's like my favorite song. That's the reason I'm going.
That's the only reason.
When he used to have his TV show when I was a young girl, I would just sit in front of the TV just listen to that song.
Tom Jones had a TV show?
Yeah. A variety show.
Really?
Yes.
What was it called?
The Tom Jones Show.
Oh, wow.
You didn't know that?
I had no idea that he had a variety show.
Oh, yeah. He had a variety show. It was really good. It was just like, you know, remember in those days in the 60s, that's all that was on television.
Yeah.
Bunch of, you know, like the Red Skelton, and that's all we ever watched.
Yeah, that...
We watched what our parents watched.
Uh-huh.
In those days. And we watched All in the Family.
Who else? Flip Wilson.
Philip Wilson used to have his own show.
D. Martin.
D. Martin.
And then, of course, Sonny and Cher. So Tom's show was called...
Sorry, guys, I'm picking my teeth.
It was called This is Tom Jones. In 1969, it ran for 3 seasons. And so it was pretty cool, huh?
Oh, yeah, I love that show.
They should bring that back.
I think that's why I wanted to be a comedian. It's because that's all we ever watched. And there was, you know, comedians on those shows.
Well, yeah, I mean, you grew up with stuff like Laugh-In, and like I said, Flip Wilson, and Carol Burnett.
Yeah, Carol Burnett. We'll always watch Carol Burnett. So, I thought that would be so fun just to do sketches and like that. That would, and you know, now, if you notice, a lot of comics are actually doing little sketches and putting them online. I think maybe, Glenn, what do you think? Should we do some sketches like that?
Nope.
Oh, gosh.
Anyways, I want to remind everybody that I've got, you know, a fresh batch of my pistachio brittle, all right? Medicated, delicious, makes you feel good, all right? Not for sale yet, coming to a dispensary near you soon, but hit me up on the socials. I got samples, man. Come on, what else do you want? What else do you want? And also, hit that subscribe button. And give us that like. It helps us out, all right?
That's right. And we had some great news this weekend also. Some more news this weekend.
Yeah,
you were able to see our logo on Times Square.
Yeah, that logo right there that's on the pistachio brittle was in Times Square this weekend.
On Friday, all day Friday. Oh, it was so cool. And so I actually posted it on my social media, and I think over 1,001 people have watched it on my Instagram.
Yay, finally.
And I think 200 something on my Facebook.
Uh-huh.
And I forgot 200 something on my TikTok.
Okay.
So, you know, people saw it. But my question to you now, Glenn, is did we get any new subscribers?
No.
We didn't? Not even one?
Nope, not even one. It don't matter, though. Here's some footage from there. And again, shout out to Flossie the boss, who helped us out with that. And thanks again to Mariana. It was a cool day for her.
Yeah.
She designed the logo. She's had her stuff on billboards before, you know, like out here in LA for like little companies that she's worked for and designed for. But she's never had anything in Times Square, so it was a big deal for her too. She reposted it on on her social media. I don't know if she got as many like views and stuff as you did, but she did, and she was really excited, and it was like a happy day, happy morning for all of us.
Yeah, all
over
of us.
here.
Yeah.
And thank you to those who follow us on Instagram. Share our page. Thanks to all of those who said, congratulations.
Yeah, a lot of congratulations.
And you know what?
Nice.
Thanks to all the haters. Did you get any haters?
No, did you?
I got some haters. Oh, that's fake.
Oh, really? You did?
That's fake because I posted it up on my stories.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I got a few haters saying that it was fake, or what kind of new Instagram filter is that so I can use it to put my shit in Times Square too. Haters.
Really?
You know what? Bring it. We don't care. Keep on hating. But anyways.
No, I didn't get it. All I got was congratulations.
Yeah, I got the haters, saying that it was fake. No, it wasn't fake. Like I said, thanks again to everyone that made that possible. And thanks to Mariana for creating that logo for us.
Yeah.
That awesome logo, everybody. The best logo of any podcast out there. Okay?
Gosh.
And the pistachio brittle. Hit me up, guys. Social media. Hit up Mr. Kitty. Like Gracie. Go follow her stuff.
That's
Follow
right.
mine.
Did I mention I have 2 shows this month?
This month we got
August.
2 shows.
August. In August I got booked.
Before we get to those, can we talk about your show this past Saturday? The fundraiser for Oso?
Oh, we did really, really good.
Uh-huh.
And remember that shirt that I bought you? I gave it to Wade, and he loves it. I'm glad I got it.
The shirt that you bought.
Remember the shirt that I had hanging right here?
That was for me?
Yeah, it was for you. But
I didn't know.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You didn't
Why
want it.
didn't I get it?
You didn't want it.
I never said that. I just
Yes,
said
you
it
did.
didn't fit. I mean,
Okay.
I never said I don't want that.
Oh, okay. Well, you said it wasn't gonna fit because of the fabric.
gee,
I don't know. Anyway,
gee.
I gave it away.
Gee, thanks. Okay.
I gave
Anyways.
it away, and I think I gave it to a better person than you because.
Somebody who deserves it more?
So yeah, exactly. Someone who deserves it because you're not gonna ever wear it, and Wade loves it, and everybody was looking at it, and everybody, and it fit him perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked really good on him because it was kind of like.
Well, before she tries to make me out to be like a really horrible person, I mean, I only met Oso, one time. He came to my restaurant where I was working at, where I was doing my pop-up. He came in, and that's the only time I met him. He used to work with my cousin at her job, so that's how I kind of know him too. She knows him through comedy. And like I said, really, really nice guy. Yeah. He had my burger, and I have to ask, do you want everything on that burger? And he goes, bro, look at me, come on. Like he almost took it as an insult that I was asking him, does he want substitutions? He was like, bring it all,
Oh, I never really went there. You never told me you went.
Anyways, yeah, cool guy. Rest in peace. And I'm glad you guys. Raised some more money.
Oh
for
yeah,
him, right?
she gave a lot of money, a lot, and which is nice. And so I wonder if she's gonna give it to the mother at the service. She's actually gonna give her the check at the service. It's not gonna be given to somebody did like it's not gonna be like that. It's, But anyway, the T-shirts were made by my sister, somebody at my sister's job, and everybody was asking if they wanted one. They wanted one. And but the girl who's actually made them, she's on her honeymoon right now, so she's not gonna get back until after the service. So
yeah.
But anyway, I'm glad that I was able to give it to Wade, and it looked really good on him.
Cool.
So you can actually post a picture of us wearing the shirt on our show here.
I can?
Yeah, because I have a picture on
Awesome, thank you.
Social media.
Who else was at that show? Who else performed with you?
Vince Royale performed.
Vince Royale?
Yeah, Martin Rizzo. And Martin Rizzo said, he goes, oh yeah, I already talked to Glenn about going on your show and I haven't done it yet. I'll be on your show.
Yeah, we'd like to have Martin on.
Martin's doing a lot of good things now.
Everybody's busy. I mean, come on. All these comics have gigs like, shoot, man, seems like every night they've got a gig. Because they're out there gigging.
That's right.
That's what you got to do.
And that's what
Gracie.
Yeah, exactly. I know I should be. I need to start going out.
Anyway,
honestly.
she's checking her messages right now. Do you have a message for like a new show or something?
No, I'm just actually waiting for so I'm waiting for the flyers to come in. I actually this morning I sent them my picture, and I sent them the picture that you did. Remember the one that you made like black and white with the red lips and a little bit. I sent them that picture to put on their poster.
For which flyer?
For the both of them, for the one for August 3rd and for the one for August 19th.
Okay, well let's talk about those shows because I wanted you to talk about this past show. Now talk about the future shows.
So August 3rd, I'm going to be in Ontario.
August 3rd. That's like in 2 weeks, right?
Yes.
It's like in 2 weeks.
Yeah, and I have to get the more details on it. I actually went on his website, but I don't want to post something and say...
You went on his website. Who's
no,
his?
I'm sorry. I went to Steve's... when Steve's the one that messaged me if I want to do the show, and it's in Ontario.
Steve who?
Espinoza.
Steve Espinoza.
So
comic. Putting on this show,
Steven,
right?
Yeah, Steven is. His name's Steven.
Okay.
So anyway, he messaged me and I said yes, and he says in Ontario, but he's gonna as soon as he gives me the flyer, I'll be able to give you more information.
Yeah, and then
and
we'll have
and then the
more
one on
here.
August 19th, we know that one's in Pico Rivera.
That's right, August 19th. And then what did you say? Oh no, August 28th. That's our concert.
Yeah, August 28th is the concert, and then
Gonna go see Mellow Man Ace.
Yeah.
And JJ Fad.
And the tickets are autographed by Candyman. Candyman.
Oh, Candyman autographed this?
I told you.
You didn't tell me that.
Yes.
Look at that, man. The Candyman freaking autographed it right there. And I'm talking about Sammy Davis Jr., guys. I'm talking about Candyman, the big hit in 1990, knocking the boots. All right? Anyhow. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, share the show. We've got a whole bunch of more nuttiness coming up.
That's
We're going to take a little break like we always do. Don't go away.
I need a drink after eating all that meat.
Yes.
And we're back.
Yes, we're back. Thanks for staying with us. Thanks for joining us. If you just joined us, hit the subscribe button and the like button. Help us out. We're just getting started, baby.
That's right. What do we want to do first? Hey, I went shopping. Do you want to see what I bought when I went shopping?
What did you buy?
Well, I got some money for my birthday.
Cool.
And so sometimes I'll just deposit it in my account and then I don't know what to spend it on. But you know what? I went to the Van store because I had seen these shoes at the Sinatra outlet, but oh man, it was too expensive. So I said, forget it, I'm not going to buy it. So I said, hey, let's go to the outlet in Norwalk. You buy one and you get one half off. So I was able to get both shoes that I wanted.
The Vans outlet in the city of Norwalk?
Yes. People don't want to hear you chewing. So anyway, I'm going to show you my shoes.
THC Pistachio Brittle, guys. Hit me up. Anyways, I want to see these shoes.
Okay, these first
Some
ones.
Vans.
These ones are really cool. They have vampire teeth, bats, and they have flying skulls.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, show those.
Really cool. Look at that.
Aren't those cool?
Right up Gracie's alley right there.
Cute, huh?
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool.
Then
I like the inside there. The inside has spider webs. I don't know if you can see that. Anyways, I'll take some pictures there. Some
cool.
spider webs.
Okay. And then the next pair, check these ones out, Glenn. They even have blood at the end of the shoe string.
Oh, that's freaking cool. Look at this. You know, it's got teeth. And then at the end of the laces here, they look like they were dipped in blood.
And look at the inside. There's something inside, too.
More spider webs on the inside. No doubt. Right there, spider web.
Aren't those cool?
Pretty cool. I like them.
I really like them.
What made you want to go and get another
pair of Vans?
Pair of Vans.
I told you I had some money to spend that someone gave me for my birthday.
That's right. Birthday present.
And so I've been wanting these with the vampire teeth, but they were like $54. Like $55.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, oh, that's like too much.
And
but they had them on sale.
Cool.
So I got both pair for $70.
That's a steal. That's a bargain, right?
So anyway, I like my new one. They're called Vamps.
Anyways, I went to go get some coffee, and it took me about, I won't say where, it took me about 40 minutes. I was in line for 40 minutes.
Oh, you're complaining about 40 minutes?
And, no, I didn't complain at all.
No.
I was just waiting there, and they kept apologizing, and the girl told me straight up, she's like, I'm really sorry, sir. I'm taking orders, and I'm making drinks.
Oh, wow, one person.
One person. So, I don't know what's going on over there. Some jerk probably quit, or, that place ain't being managed too well, but I hope they get it together. I left them a little tip and all that.
Poor thing.
So.
And my sister, she went to go pick up her car today, and she waited 2 hours in line because of a train.
She waited 2 hours in line because of a train?
Yes. She went to go, they were going to have to make a left to go to where the car was. They're like a minute away.
Mm-hmm.
The train came.
Oh, okay.
So they waited. She was there at 4. She didn't get. It didn't pass till after 6. She was there 2. Imagine. Have you ever stood in line? What's the longest you've ever stood in line for a train to go by? I think I might ask that question tomorrow.
That's a good question.
It is a good question. Question lady tomorrow.
Not that long. Maybe 30 minutes.
That's still long.
I don't know about 2 hours. I mean,
2 hours.
I went fucking crazy. I would have parked the car and left, went home, and...
She goes, I was so hungry. I go, well, then why don't you just go walk to Burger King?
I would have door dashed or something, right there.
You can't door dash. There was too much traffic. Everything was... It was all traffic.
Postmates.
And can you imagine how much traffic there was because of the time before 4 to 6, and that's like traffic time, and there's like a lot of businesses around there. So everybody...
So what happened? Was it just a giant train?
Yeah, just a giant train.
That's hilarious.
I know.
And do you want some brittle, Gracie?
No way.
Come on. It's not going to hit you that hard. I mean, come on. Stuff is delicious.
It's pure sugar.
Anyways.
You're nuts.
It's pistachios, too. And it's also can of butter, Gracie. Okay?
Yeah, I know. And you're going to end up eating that whole jar.
No, not at all. I could, though. It's that good. Anyways, Gracie, I'll stop eating this.
Okay.
If you have something else.
I have the 99 cents. Or do you want to do that now? You want to do that after?
Sure, 99-cent store time.
Oh, yes. Anyway, these are like, they're made out of real cheese. And I got Parmesan cheese. They're wisps. And I got cheddar cheese.
They're wisps.
Yes. Wisps.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a low-carb treat. I guess when people are doing low carbs and they want to eat chips, they'll eat these instead.
They're cheese crisps.
Yeah, little cheese crisps.
They're little Parmesan cheese crackers. These are what I think they are.
What? This is pepper jack.
So they're called wisps. These are from the 99-cent store?
Yep.
Yeah or no?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I told you I paid $2.99 for them.
Parmesan, cheddar, and what's that one? Asiago and pepper jack. Mm-hmm. Different cheese flavors, little cheese crisps. So
they look like little, like if you fried cheese on the skillet.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Looks like Parmesan frico. What that is in the restaurants we would get like a silpat, put grated Parmesan cheese onto it and bake it, and it would make these little cheese crisps. So that's what these seem to be.
Yeah.
But they actually flavored them with something else. This is just plain Parmesan. We got the cheddar. And this is Asiago pepper jack.
I don't know. What do you think, Glenn?
They all taste the same. Exactly the
Don't
same.
they?
Yeah.
I thought the same thing. Do you think they'd be good if I just put them in dip?
Maybe. I mean, look, there's no sugars here. Only 3 grams of carbs, okay, per serving.
Are they real salty, though? A lot of salt in them?
340 milligrams of 15% sodium. 15%. Not bad, right?
Okay, no, I guess not. I don't know.
Perfect for snacking straight out of the bag, or adding to your soups, adding to your salads, or to an appetizer plate. All right? So there you have it.
They're pretty expensive.
You think so?
Oh, yeah, when you see them at the store, they are very expensive.
Oh, okay. So you mean regular price at the regular store?
Right, like at Walmart and something. Like I said, I went at I got those at the 99-cent store, and they were $2.99, which I thought, wow, $2.99, right? $3. When I went to Big Lots had the same packages, but they were selling those for $3.99, and that's just another discount place.
Cool.
So imagine at the regular store, they're like $6.99.
So what do you think? Will you buy these again?
No. They're pretty cheesy. They're really cheesy. Cheesy.
Yeah, I mean it's straight Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
Grated and then just baked off. I mean they add other shit to it here, obviously. Pasteurized milk. Wait a minute. No, look it. It's just the cheese. You know, they're showing the ingredients that are in the cheese, you know, pasteurized milk, you know, the flavors, the peppers, smoked jalapenos. So this is just straight cheese. This is like what we used to make at restaurants, you know, like if you want a nice little garnish for a Caesar salad. You know, you put these little Parmesan crisps. I remember I had a douchebag sous chef at a restaurant that he didn't want to buy Silpats. Basically, they're these silicone mats. You know, if you do dabs and that kind of stuff, you know what I'm talking about. It's those silicone mats. But we use them in baking, okay, for lots of stuff, you know, because they don't stick. You know, you have big sizes of them, so you can make a bunch of these at a time. And this douchebag sous chef wouldn't want to buy them because he says that he was really good at making them one at a time in a little non-stick pan. And I'm like, yeah, that's great, you know, good for you, but we need like 200 of these every fucking night. And, you know, anyways, he got fired, and then they bought these fucking things. I mean, geez, talk about hard-headed and not, you know, just so he could prove that he can make them without that. I'm like, you know, it's not about that, you dumb shit. You know, we've got work to do, you know, things like that. Anyways, nightmares. I don't know, I just had a nightmare flashback, you know, of the industry that I'm glad I'm not a part of anymore.
And we had some few deaths this week, huh?
Oh gosh, yeah. Today, Paul Sorvino. Paul Sorvino. Most people know him as Paulie on Goodfellas. He was also on Law and Order. Back in the day, he got his start, I think, with a play called That Championship Season. Did you ever see that? Not seeing the play, but seeing like the TV version of it.
No, I don't think so.
That's Jason Miller's play. Jason Miller is he played Father Karras in The Exorcist. So that was his play, and it's about a high school football team who reunites and relive old memories, good ones and painful ones, things like that. Just like the painful memory I just relived from the kitchen. Anyways, Paul Sorvino, his daughter Mira Sorvino, she put out a little tweet today that was very nice. And yeah, rest in peace to him. How old was he? I think he was 83. Let me look that up.
And then we also had we didn't talk about James Caan, right? Did we mention James Caan?
We didn't mention James Caan. James Caan passed away. Yeah, 83. Paul Sorvino was 83. Yeah, and I think it was like 2 weeks ago. James Caan. James Caan, who played Sonny in Gracie's favorite movie, The Godfather. And you know, we've been watching that series, The Offer.
It's so good.
You know, I watched it twice.
Did you really?
I watched the first episode again and just binged the whole thing.
I was thinking about doing that too, but I didn't.
You can, and you know, you'll probably pick up on some new stuff, and it's just that good. I mean, shoot. The guy that plays Bob Evans is just so... I mean, he's going to win an Emmy for everything, probably.
But I'm sorry, but they announced the Emmys, so that show got...
Did it?
I don't know. They already announced the Emmys.
They did? Oh, man, I don't know.
Gosh. I'm pretty sure they did.
Emmy nominations.
Yeah, for
2022. Okay, well.
Yeah, see?
Okay, so who are the nominees then? Miss Smarty Pants?
I have no idea.
Exactly. Anyways, it's in September. News about the nominations, complete list. Anyways, The Offer, great freaking show.
I mentioned to one of my comedy friends. He said, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you had me watch it. I had to watch the whole thing." He was watching it at work the whole day.
Yeah, and if you're a fan of The Godfather, I mean, you're gonna dig it even more. The only problem I had with it at certain points was, is this real? This seems pretty exaggerated, but apparently all that stuff really happened. You got to watch the show. Let me go straight to drama over here. But yeah, why are we talking about that? We're talking about it because Jimmy Caan, who was in The Godfather, he played Sonny. One of the coolest, the funny story. Remember a scene in The Offer where they show Brando, played by Justin Chambers, and he's talking to Al Ruddy, played by Miles Teller. They're talking about being shot. Have you ever been shot? And then you see that car that drives by, with somebody's butt hanging out, and he goes, "Hey, fuck you, Brando!" And it's his butt. You remember that scene?
No, I'm not.
What do you mean you don't remember that scene?
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
What do you mean you don't remember? Come on.
I don't remember that scene.
Yeah, Brando's talking and then a car drives by and it's a big old white butt. And you hear, "Hey, fuck you, Brando." Anyways, Brando just laughs and he goes, "Actors." That was Jimmy Caan. And he had stories like that they would play pranks on each other like all the time. Okay. Like shit like that. And Brando was like right there with them, playing the same jokes. The scene with Luca Brasi, as you find out in The Offer, and I've heard the story before, that guy who plays Luca Brasi, he's a wrestler. I forgot his name. He wasn't an actor, didn't know what he was doing, couldn't say the lines, and Francis Coppola decided to use that and say, you know what? He's nervous about meeting the Don, so let's say that's his natural way of doing it. We'll even show him rehearsing it. Mm-hmm. So they show him that, and you see Diane Keaton, you seeing him, and he's like, "Who's that scary guy over there?" So that was all improvised because he couldn't do the lines. So when he did the scene with Brando, it was like a big mess. He just couldn't do the line, and it was worse than like what you see. So what James Caan says he did was he wrote "F you" on a piece of paper, and he had him put it on his mouth, so that when Brando comes up to him and says, "Luca Brasi, my very good friend, how can I help you?" He just goes, "Bah!" It says "fuck you" on there.
Oh, and it was.
Yeah, they're just playing jokes on each other.
Oh wow.
So they gotta yell cut, and then turns out Brando does the exact same thing. He's saying Don Corleone. I'm honored to be at your daughter's wedding, and then Brando goes, "Blah," and it says "fuck you" on there. Anyways, cool stories.
That's just a story you heard. You didn't.
Those are stories that I heard from James Caan. He told them to me personally.
Well, no,
he did it. He said it in an interview.
Oh wow. Okay.
There's a lot of cool stories like that. And hey, Jamie Caan was in a movie called Thief. That was excellent. And let's not forget about Misery. He was in Misery. Yes. With Kathy Bates. Yeah, rest in peace. I saw Jimmy Caan's son, Scott, who was in the, Ocean's movies.
Oh, really?
I saw him in 1993 with another guy called The Alchemist, opening up for Cypress Hill. He was a rapper.
Really?
He's in a band called The Hooligans. It was Scott Caan. And Scott is now, in acting. Like I said, he's in the Ocean's movies.
I didn't know that.
But his partner, Alchemist, is still like in the hip-hop scene. But yeah, he was once an actor. Anyways, rest in peace to James Caan. And then that other actor died, and I forgot his name, man.
The guy from The Omen?
The one who was in The Omen, the bad guy in in Tron. What was his name? The bad guy in Tron. Shoot. It doesn't
Well,
say.
you're looking that up. Did you see that?
David Warner,
Oh,
everybody.
okay.
Rest in peace to David Warner. Yeah, like you said, he was also in The Omen. A great freaking movie. And, yeah, so there's like the three, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace to those three cool actors. Go see Thief. Have you ever seen Thief with James Caan?
I might have, yes.
Really cool movie. Early Michael Mann film. Michael Mann, who did Heat and movies like that.
Did you see Jennifer Lopez pose nude for her new butt cream?
Jennifer Lopez posed nude for her butt cream.
Yes.
No, I did not see that.
And the Emmy thing, you didn't check to see if...
Okay. That's J-Lo news there?
That's the J-Lo news. I think I'm going to start doing J-Lo news on our show. How's that?
No, I don't think so.
No J-Lo news?
I don't think so.
Yeah, but she's posing nude. Because she has some new butt cream. You think I should buy some butt cream, Lynn?
Nude, or is it just a nice little shot of her?
No, she's nude. They have two of them. One where you see her, like, she's like this with her butt. And then there's another one where she's leaning over and she's all nude.
Okay, well, is it like tasteful? Is it sexy? Does it look pretty?
Well, you're a dude. You look at it and you tell me.
Oh, come on. You can be honest. Best drama. Better Call Saul, Euphoria, Ozark, Severance, Squid Game, Stranger Things.
I haven't seen that.
Succession and Yellow Jackets.
So the offer was enough.
Nope. Best Actor in a Drama, Jason Bateman, Brian Cox, Lee Jung-jae, Bob Odenkirk, Adam Scott, Jeremy Strong. Nope.
I guess it wasn't nominated for anything.
Best Actress Drama, Jodie Comer, Laura Linney, Melanie Linsky, Sandra Oh, Reese Witherspoon, Zendaya. Have you ever seen Euphoria?
No, have you?
Yeah. Really good. I'm a fan. And she's great. I hope she wins. That's her right there.
Yeah, I know she is.
And let's see. No, there's no the offer on here, Gracie. I think do these shows have to be out at a certain time before?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, you know what? That's not true because I have seen them. Like campaign for it.
Oh.
You know, for your consideration. So I guess they didn't consider them. Oh well, still our favorite show.
Right. Look at Pam and Tommy is nominated.
Yeah, you saw the Pam and Tommy. This series, Dope Sick, which was about OxyContin with Michael Keaton, was great.
Oh really? I haven't seen that.
Great freaking show. Yeah, they got nominated. Best Television Movie. Anyways, the Emmys will be in September. We'll see who gets slapped. Anyways, enough about that. You guys know me. I'm the Vinyl Geek here. And this is the Vinyl Moment. All right, let's do this.
Do you have a theory?
Vinyl Moment.
Do you have a theme this week?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Anyways, you know, there's so many vinyl channels out there, you guys. So many vinyl influencers, and I am a fan of all of them. And we're like right here, sneaking in my own little vinyl channel amongst our madness. And I have to weigh in on what we are calling MOFI Gate. Gracie, do you know what that is?
No.
There's also hundreds of videos on this subject already, all right? All the influencers, all the big ones have already weighed in their opinion. Now all us little people are weighing in on with ours. And what is MOFI Gate, Gracie?
I have no idea.
You've seen me show these albums before, right? You know, with the what it says up here,
Yeah.
Original Master Recordings. These are the reissue albums that come out from this company, Mobile Fidelity Sound Labs. These are very expensive reissues, all right? Because they're done at the highest quality, okay? They're also done analog, which means, you know, it's like another way of saying au naturel, all right? No, you know, digital, no fancy business, just pure analog. Okay, I don't have a lot of MOFI records. I've got just a handful. Here is some of their like little specifications. The only one I don't have with me is the Carole King One Step. So I wanted to show off just, you know, my MOFIs, which are, you know, I showed this one off last week. I've got Supertramp, Breakfast in America. This is Jim Hall with Bill Evans, Undercurrent. One of my favorite breakup albums, Elvis Costello and the Attractions. This is Blood and Chocolate. Great album. And my favorite copy amongst that, Run DMC, Raising Hell. Limited to 3,000 copies, okay? And this is number 2597. So what is MOFI Gate, Gracie? Somebody found out that they do their shit digitally. Now, they're coming out with a new one-step, just like the Carole King one that I bought, Michael Jackson's Thriller, all right? Coming out in November. 40,000 copies of this they will have. Now, this is what brought up the whole question or suspicion about them is like, how are you going to do 40,000 copies using the original tape? You know, that, Jacko and, Quincy Jones, used, and when they recorded that album, they would wear it out. Sony Music would never let that happen. They own that stuff. So that brought up the suspicion, and it's already been confirmed. Yes, there's a digital step there. They make a digital copy of the master, and then they do their pressings that way. I may have missed a detail here or there, but that's the gist of it. What does that mean? That means some people might feel like they got ripped off. Now, these records are expensive, all right? The Carole King One Step, the Michael Jackson that's coming out, those are $100 records.
Wow.
Okay? Not only that, they're limited. So once they're sold, they're even more expensive. Okay? Now, for the people who's paid like a ridiculous amount for, like, let's say, Santana Abraxas One Step, which is like, I think it's like close to $1,000 if you want it now.
Wow.
And they find out that it's not all analog. I mean, I would be pissed. I didn't pay a lot of money for my little mini MOFI collection, and the thing is like the big opinion, the general opinion, everybody agrees that these are still the best sounding records ever. Okay, this is definitely the best version of Raising Hell that I'll probably ever hear. I mean, it sounds freaking awesome. It sounds like Run and D are in the room. Okay, you can hear Jay cutting the record, for crying out loud. But the fact that, it's not analog and they did use a digital step, I don't know. It doesn't piss me off that much.
But you don't want to pay.
But I don't want to pay that amount of money in the future again. They're either going to have to start lowering their prices. Here's their catalog, Grace. I mean, that's all the records they've done, original master recording. Like, a lot of people in the community have already said, we're not complaining about the way these records sound. They sound amazing.
It's just how they're made.
It's how they're made and what we're being told.
Yeah.
We feel like we've been lied to. And like I said, these records are expensive. So, anyways, we're heading towards the end of the program here. I want to show off. I mean, these are all reissues. Okay, these are reissues too. I've shown them off here on the show. All right, Sinatra, Sing and Dance. This is a record from the 1950s from Impacts Records. The $40 record right here. Sounds beautiful. Gracie, you've heard this, right? Sounds really freaking cool. How about this? 13th Floor Elevators. Another $35 record. It sounds better than the original. Okay? $35 right there. And then, of course, there's Acoustic Sounds, Analog Productions. I buy stuff from them all the time. They've got the whole Prestige series that they're reissuing. These are $30 records, all right? Classic jazz records. They sound great, phenomenal. So my whole thing is, if this is out there, why am I going to spend an obscene amount of money, $100 or more, for one record? just to find out that they're not doing what they said they were doing, and there's other reissues out there that are just as good or maybe even better. Anyways, thanks for joining us. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Gracie, any shout-outs?
No shout-out. I already did the shout-outs to the shows. That's it for the night.
Okay. Thank you guys again for watching. Subscribe, share the show, like, follow us on our socials.
Yeah, we would love to have 100 listeners.
Yes.
Or followers, I should say. 100
subscribers.
And we're almost there. We're almost there.
Almost
guys.
there. We'll get there. We'll probably be there next week. This week, we are going to the Midsummer Scream. All right?
That's right.
So we'll have footage next weekend. Next week will be our Midsummer Scream show. All right?
Yeah.
I'm Glenn the Baker.
I'm Gracie the Comedian.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.